While writing is my passion, I also recognize that it's extremely hard work. A lot of times when we're writing in isolation, so it can feel very lonely. You may be writing things that you want to share with the world, but they don't really understand your passion for writing. So, in today's video, I just want to share 3 ways that you can take care of yourself as a writer. There's an old phenomenon or saying, like the airplane phenomenon, right? That if the plane were to go down, God forbid, you are to put your face mask on yourself before you put it on anyone else. Because if you can put it on yourself, you have the opportunity to not only save yourself, but to be more effective at saving and helping other people. Sometimes that can be so difficult to understand because as writers, we want to give to the world. We want to share with the world. And so it's tempting to put ourselves on the back burner. But here's a guarantee. As long as you continue to put yourself on the back burner, is as long as you will continue to burn out. And so self-care is such an important component of the writing journey. The first step to self-care when you're a passionate writer is to make room for breaks. Sometimes we can get so hyper-focused on an idea or just wanting to finish a chapter or just wanting to finish a blog post that we forget that we also need a mental break. And the reality is that reflects in your writing. So the best thing that you can do for yourself is to give yourself breaks along the way, whether it's a, 5-minute break on the hour or whether it's a break on the week. Like a lot of times I'll give myself Sunday off from writing. As much as I love writing and I like the idea of being able to finish, the thought of giving up Sundays or writing on Sundays was like great because I felt like it would help me get closer to my goal. But I also recognized that it got me closer to burning out, getting frustrated and annoyed with any project I was working on. But having that break on Sunday actually in turn helps me to become more productive because I'm able to focus when I come back because I'm refreshed, restored, and rejuvenated and ready to write once the week hits. The second way to take care of yourself is to move your body. Obviously, you can't write while you're running, so you gotta move your body. Research says that having a sedentary lifestyle is not healthy. And so it's important that us, especially as writers, and as tempting as it is to sit in front of a computer or on our couch or at our desk, that we get up and move our body. One thing that I have incorporated into my writing journey is yoga. Yoga allows my mind to be clear, allows my mind to be free, and I'm able to focus on my writing a lot better once I free up my mind by resting, moving my body, taking care of my body, and making sure that I'm getting the exercise that I not only need, but that I also deserve. And the third way to take care of yourself on the writing journey is to show yourself grace. There's going to be moments where you write really well, and there's going to be moments where you have writer's block. There's going to be moments where people love what you share, and there's going to be moments where people just don't understand. Show yourself grace along the journey. None of that validates whether you're a good writer or a bad writer. It's just all a part of the process. And if we spend our time beating ourselves up and focusing on all the reasons that we're not a good writer or all the reasons that this book flopped or this blog didn't get a good number of views, then you're going to spend your energy on the wrong things. One thing I have learned that has been extremely helpful is that your mind is so powerful, right? There's an old saying that goes, whether you believe you can or you can't, you're right. And the premise of that saying is that what we believe about ourselves comes to fruition. Our life is actually a reflection of our inward thoughts. And so if you believe that you're a bad writer and that's why your blog didn't get enough views, or if you believe you're a bad writer and that's why you can't sell your book, then in turn, your writing is going to reflect that. But if you look at it like, you know what, I didn't sell enough books, but what can I learn from this experience? You're going to go forward making better decisions that'll put you in a position to succeed. I always say, like, the world's going to do enough of knocking us down. The best thing you can do for yourself is to be your own cheerleader. And you can take it even a step further and bring somebody in to cheer you on the journey. Whether it's a spouse, a child, a family member, or a friend, have someone cheer you on the journey, but most importantly, believe in yourself and in the process as well. Writing is a big piece of my life, and I love every moment of it. But I also recognize that there are moments that it can be extremely draining. And that's why I have been so passionate about incorporating self-care along this journey. And it's really changed everything for me. So I challenge you to take some of these ideas and to incorporate it in your writing journey as well. And watch how things shift and change for you. Comment below and let me know what other ideas have helped you to take care of yourself as a passionate writer. I'd love to hear from you.